My name is Gary Butterfield.
My name is Cole Ross.
Yeehaw! It's a Roundup.
I like
Dispatch Roundup.
I like it that these only come out once every quarter, so that way that joke doesn't wear out its welcome.
It'll never wear out its welcome.
Never. If we did it 3 times a day, it would never wear out its welcome.
No.
Because that's how cowboys are.
That's how cowboys work. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if cowboys get into heaven. Yeah, it's fun. You know, cowboys, real life, awful. Kitten dressed up in a cowboy hat with a tiny bandolier. That's rootin' tootin'. You know, turtle with a holster and some spurs. Give it to me, man. You turn anything into a cowboy. I bet you this extends past animals. I bet you take like a couch and you put like a 10-gallon hat on it.
Get
yourself a cow couch, and I like it more. Yeehaw.
Ye and haw indeed. But yeah, we are gathered here today to
mourn the loss of having not done this
for
3 months.
Yes. But we are we get too many questions to feature all of the all of them in the regular dispatches, so we have this little overflow here, and we're going to get started with our topic suggestions. Just because those are backed up right now. We're doing like we have got like all these tanks that we have to strategically empty.
Yeah, get the and we happy to throw a little bonus here for our patrons. I'll get us started here. Naveen says as a topic suggestion, I've recently submerged myself in the Harry Potter game discourse, probably out of self-hate. As I presume the Duckfeed stance remains fuck turfs, we need not discuss it further. However, one of the arguments, rarely deployed in good faith, is that we play games from compromised creators all the time. Now, some games are easy to write off, like Hatred, but others, like Cyberpunk 2077, fall into more gray areas. And that's not even considering toxic studio cultures, including the crunch associated with From Software and Naughty Dog. My question is, how do you set an ethical line? Does that line shift when you consider playing a game for personal time versus podcast coverage?
Yes. So yes, that argument is very rarely waged in good faith. And it is especially funny coming around in hindsight around the Hogwarts game, because that game became such a nothing that every argument for why it should be should be played on streams and stuff. Not like, arguments for why it should be reviewed. It's a product and it contributes to the body of work or whatever. That's fine. But just like, no, I have to stream it because all the viewers will want it. Just the way that game just kind of flopped is funny to me.
Left the discourse pretty quick. And we don't have the entire taxonomy of that, like what protesting and what boycotting it did.
It's impossible to disaggregate. And because there's always going to be an opposite reaction as well. Reactionary people who were more likely to buy it and stream it because they live to make mad people mad. I don't know, it's complicated, right? Because like I think about that Harry Potter game and I have no interest in it, and my trans friends are like, hey, don't play that, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not gonna play it. That's great. It's more important that I respect what you want as a person.
Easy decision to make. The argument that I don't see that often is just like, and this is the same thing that comes up with other examples that Naveen brings up, like your Cyberpunks or whatever, right? Games are made by a lot of people. A lot of people who made the game, probably not monsters,
right?
And it's not a fair expectation to be like, hey, quit your job because your company got this kind of contract. So like the frustrating thing about discourse around it is that there are complications. Like there are things about it that are textural, in consideration. And that bad faith argument, because always reads a little bit like,